This week wasn't what I expected. I went to Kenya thinking I would train, but instead, life reminded me how fragile time really is. I had this whole plan, training in Kenya, filming everything, but God had a different plan. I had to be present for something much bigger. Standing there, watching someone's story end, I felt something shift inside me. One day, it'll be me. One day, it'll be all of us. And when that day comes, I don't want to leave anything on the table. The day has finally come where I'll be pulling the trigger and booking my Ironman registration, bro. Oh my, I can't believe I'm saying that, bro. Yo! So now I'm back, and something in me is different. I'm not training just to get fit. I'm training because I refuse to waste this gift of life. I want to become the man God called me to be. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another bike session. As you can see, today's bike session is going to be a little bit different. I'm now training at the compound full-time, bro. Full-time, no more crunch, no more commercial gyms. I'm finally able to dial in my training, dial in my fitness, dial in everything, like taking it serious now. Like, this is the most serious I've ever been on my fitness journey. So now I'm glad I'm able to be in a place where it can match my goals that I want to get to. So today, we got this Kaiser bike. Before I was biking on the Schwinn. From the comments I was seeing before, people were talking about like my seat wasn't high enough or the bike wasn't like, I wasn't like sitting right, but I think it was a bike. I don't think it was a me problem because I did try to raise the thing up, but still like I wasn't able to get into proper air position. But now with this, I'm able to get into proper air position. But yeah, to save y'all ears, because I don't want to yap for 20 minutes this episode, because I know my last bike sessions, every single time you see me around this bike, you know it's going to be a yap session. But today, I'm going to cut it short because today I do have to do my FTP test. For those of you who don't know what an FTP test is, I have no idea either. So let me ask my coach real quick. Let me ask my coach Chatavius real quick. No, Chatavius Jabititis, and see what he has to say about this FTP test. An FTP test stands for Functional Threshold Power Test. It's a key metric in cycling that measures the highest average power you can sustain over a set period, usually 20 minutes. Here's why it's important and why you might want to do it. All right, now this is too long. Hold on, let me reduce real quick. Because we don't got time to be reading essays today, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, an FTP test measures the highest power in watts you can sustain on the bike for about 20 minutes. It tells you your current cycling fitness, helps structure your training by intensity zones, guides race pacing, and tracks progress over time. So with that being said, the main reason why I'm doing this is because on my previous bike sessions, I've been doing this for like about a month now. A month, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So during this past 5 weeks, 6 weeks, all my training has been kind of guesswork, just kind of like going based off of feel. But now I want to get an accurate measure of my actual FTP so that I know like I have a set number in which I can train at for my endurance rides, my intensity rides, my long rides, you feel me, like everything. Because if I want to get good at this sport, if I want to be the best I can be, then I really got to dial in my training. I really got to dial in my numbers, my metrics, and I got to just track everything. With that being said, 20 minutes on this bike, I'm about to get into my cycling real quick, warm up, and then we're going to get into the actual test. So yeah, let's get started. All right, y'all, so there we have it. The FTP test is now complete. As y'all can see, I was working, bro. I was working hard. That was probably my hardest bike session yet. But it was only 20 minutes, thankfully, only 20 minutes, so I didn't have to suffer for that long. But I got my results right here. Haven't chopped your dread, lay that sinking. Bro, that's why I love this gym, bro. This gym, they be playing all the crank. My man Chad, he be pulling that crank onto the gym, bro. I come into the gym with no headphones needed. No headphones needed. I know that crank gonna be played. But back to the thing. So my average FTP according to ChatGPT is 319 watts. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. You feel me? Like, I don't know what this number means. All I know is that I need this number to be able to train effectively. So 319 is my average for now, and it's giving me my power zones. So active recovery here, we got 175 watts, endurance 179 to 239, tempo 242 to 287, and then the list goes on, down and down. And then he's telling me my weekly training suggestions. So 2 to 3 endurance rides, 1 to 2 hours in zone 2 or 3, 1 threshold ride, 20 to 40 minutes at 90 to 105% FTP, 1 VO2 max interval short efforts, 3 to 6 minutes at 106 to 120% FTP. So yeah, my structure for improvement: base your long rides in zone 2 to 3 to build aerobic endurance. Include 1 to 2 high intensity sessions per week to push your FTP higher. Every 6 to 8 weeks, retest FTP to track improvements. So here we go. We got my baseline, we got my FTP, we got all the training zones in which I'll need to, you feel me, like, now I know for a fact if I'm doing a long ride, if I'm doing a long session, then I gotta cycle between 179 to 239 watts. So there you have it. My bike sessions are now finally about to become structured, and I'm now gonna be able to track my progress correctly. So FTP test complete. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next happenings. Peace. All right, boom. What's good, y'all? As y'all can see, I am back in the office. Back in my room, you dig? I'm back in my room, and I want to talk about my trip to Kenya. As y'all saw from the intro, this past week I had to travel to Kenya, not for vacation purposes, but without going into too much detail, y'all saw what happened in the intro, you feel me? Like, I was there on short notice for a funeral. Before going, I had this whole plan to just train every single day and go out there, shoot content, go crazy with the training, and just try to capture how it is to train while traveling, but obviously that did not happen. So I ended up taking a full week off of training, and at first I was kind of disappointed that I wasn't able to train, because if it's one thing about me, once I put my mind to something, I just shut everything out and I just go for it. I just fully like commit myself 100%. So that's exactly what I've been doing with this Ironman training. Like literally my life right now is just wake up, work out, train, eat, gym, work, edit content. That's it, bro. I'm 100% fully committed, bro. I have no girlfriend, obviously, as you can tell. Like I got no girlfriend, I got barely any friends. I got like 2 friends. It's just my whole life is literally just training and work, bro. So whenever I had to take that time off, it was kind of a good thing, because I was able to kind of reset, sit back and reflect and really think about why I'm doing this in the first place, because I'm also a big goal-oriented person. So for me, I have trouble living in the moment. Like with me traveling over the past 2 years, backpacking, is like I'm always on the move. I'm always going. Like I'm always trying to figure out what the next destination is, trying to figure out what the next move is. It can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing, because it takes away just being present. Being present is something that I'm not really used to doing in my life due to my past lifestyle, and just due to the way that I live my life. Being present is kind of difficult, because I do set big goals for myself, and whenever I look at those goals, it's just like I'm focused more on the goal and not really on the whole journey of getting there. Especially with this Ironman training, like it's teaching me that I have to enjoy the process no matter how long it may take. I have to enjoy every single day and be grateful. Back to the being present, taking that trip. Whenever I went to Kenya, I did visit Kibera. For those of you who don't know what Kibera is the biggest slum in Africa. So it was my 3rd time there, and every single time I go there, like I just reset, like internally I reset, and I'm like, damn, life can be unfair. Seeing all those people there, their living conditions, how they gotta grow up, how they don't have access to the type of things that we have access to in the US. Just seeing the differences in realities, differences in the way people live their lives is just crazy to me, and it truly does reset me. It truly does reset me, because I'm able to go there and see the way people are living in poverty, like true poverty. Like especially if you're watching this from the States and you think about poverty, you haven't really seen poverty until you go out the country and you see how people are living outside the country, and it's just crazy. Like they're still grateful, they're still happy, they're still humble people. And going there every single time and coming back, like gives me that mindset of like I truly don't have any excuse. Like there's no excuse in the world big enough for me to be able to say like I can't do it, or I don't have enough, or I'm not capable of doing it, because I see people who have way less than me. That doesn't make them less of a person, but the circumstances and just the hand they were dealt, like they may not have that many materialistic things, but internally I can see that they're truly full and abundant and just happy, grateful people. So I'm able to take that mindset and just keep pushing forward. But I don't want y'all to think like that's all Kenya is, you feel me? Like whenever people think about Africa, they think about, I don't know if they still think about it, but they be thinking about the starving kids, they be thinking about the mud huts, they be thinking about all that stuff, you feel me? Like that is not Kenya, that is not Africa. That is from the, I don't know, that's from the 1400s. Like they mad outdated. Like that is back in the back all the way back in the day, bro. Like it is not like that no more. Like Kenya, I'm telling you, Kenya is a million times more beautiful than the US, a million times more beautiful than a lot of the places I've been to. It's just I choose to go to these places like Kibera and the hood and the slums, because I'm able to relate to the people and connect with the people on a more deeper level. I'm able to meet them where they're at, and I'm able to see their lifestyle and be like, I see the way you're living, I see the circumstances you're put into, but I can still see the glow, I can still see the positive energy, I can still see the happiness. Like what you have materialistically, what you have physically cannot change what you have internally. And now that I'm back home in the States, after traveling to Kenya, after traveling to Kibera, but week by week the fire just keeps burning more and more, like of me just wanting to become the best at the sport that I can be, just me wanting to keep getting better and better each and every single day, and just going crazy. Because I'll tell you, when I first started this journey, bruh, When I first started this journey, my mindset was like, my main goal is just to say I completed it. I don't care what time I get. I don't care what happens. Like, I don't care if I half-ass the workouts. I don't care if I don't try my hardest. Like, I don't care. I just want to say that I completed it. But now I want to say that I completed it and that I gave it my all. And I want to go out there and compete for a good time. So now it's like, as the weeks keep going on and on, I just keep getting that urge to keep getting better and better, keep going crazy. So catch y'all in like 3, 2, 1, y'all. The day has finally come. The time has finally come. Putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of determination, putting in a lot of hard work, putting in a lot of everything into this sport. And now is finally the time where I'll be pulling the trigger and booking my Ironman registration, bro. Oh my, I can't believe I'm saying that, bro. Like, a big reason why it took me so long to really register for the Ironman is because I was having them self-doubts. I was having them just some feelings of like, can I actually do this? Like, there's no way I can actually get this done. But now, bro, I'm just feeling that urge to be great. So now I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Today's the day. Let's get it. Here's the thing, right? I am registering for the Ironman, but I gotta keep it on the low. I gotta keep it on the down low. I can't spill the beans immediately. Like, y'all gotta tune into the journey. Y'all gotta lock into the journey. If I spill all the beans at once, where would the fun be, bro? Where would the fun be? Like, it's gotta be a little mystery sprinkled here and there. So I'm booking the Ironman. I'm registering right now. Y'all can see I'm going through the registration process, but y'all don't know where it is. And the way y'all find out where it is by tapping in every single week. Tapping in, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, dropping the comment, let me know what's up, you feel me? That's how you're gonna unlock the new pieces. That's how you're gonna unlock the next piece of the new story, you feel me? Y'all think I'm about to just give you everything for free? Nah, bro, y'all gotta show some love. Y'all gotta show some love. Iron Man. Come on, sign me in. Sign me in. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Bro, literally in August I learned what an Ironman was. Like, I didn't even know what an Ironman was. I didn't even know this sport existed. Like, I didn't even know triathlon. I knew triathlon was a thing, but like, I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know about the biking, the running, the swimming, marathons. Like, I have literally no background on anything, bro. I'm telling you, no background. When I say no background, I mean no background, bro. No knowledge. I just learned what this sport was 3 months ago, and here I am signing up for the full Ironman. I'm doing this to show y'all, as long as you put in that effort, as long as you put in that work, the determination, grinding, you feel me? Like, you're gonna reap the fruits of your labor. And as long as you have faith in God, just trusting that God has that plan for you. As long as I gotta play my part, which is waking up every single day, working out, feel me, getting on the bike, running, swimming, eating right, staying disciplined in my routines when I work, with literally everything that I'm doing, as long as I keep doing it, sticking to it, being consistent, and having faith that God really got a plan for me, bro. How can I lose, bro? How can I lose? How can I lose? Because some people would say, why are you taking risks? Like, that's a risk. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? But if you know for a fact that you're meant for greatness, if you know for a fact that you're not living up to your true potential, if you know for a fact, like, that there's way, way, way bigger and better things for you out in this life, if you know for a fact that it's out there, then how is it taking the risk? How is it taking the risk if you know you're gonna get it? You feel me? Like, I know I'm about to sign up for this Ironman, and I'm about to crush the goal that I set for myself. I know for a fact. So, is it really taking risks if you're meant for greatness? In my opinion, no, it's not a risk, bro. Like, this is what I'm meant to do, so this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so we signing up now. We gonna sign up. Let me lock in real quick because I don't want to mess this up. ID number. I don't have an ID number. What? Where's my number at? Where's my number at? Do I have a number? Do I have a number? I don't see a number still. Do I have a number I can use to sign up? Bruh. Where to find Ironman ID number. And your registration confirmation email / QR code. Gang, it's not here, bro. Yo, I seriously don't have a confirmation number, bro. And it's still asking for the ID number, bro. Please don't piss me off tonight, bro. Please. Please, bro. Why does everything always have to have some type of challenge, bro? Like, I can't just sign up, bro. The Ironman's not hard enough, bro. Like, there's no, bro. The Ironman isn't hard enough as it is, bro. Like, now I gotta challenge my brain at 1 a.m. to try to figure out how to register for this joint, bro. Help center. Help center. Let me ask for help. I'm having trouble registering. Oh my gosh, bro. Athlete ID. 0 search results for athlete ID. So you're telling me nobody else had this problem that I'm having, bro? You're telling me I'm the first person on earth to go through this. There's no help I can find for this, bro. Come on, bro. Results, nothing. Like, obviously, bro, please, where is my ID number? Where can I find my ID number? That's literally all I need. One number. One number. One simple number. That's all I need. Where's it at? Let me see YouTube. YouTube niggas always got a solution, bro. Like, if there's one thing about YouTube people, them niggas always got a solution. Ironman ID number. Nigga showing me Robert Downey Jr., bro. Come on, bro. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm gonna just ask them for help and then hopefully they hit me back ASAP because I do gotta sign up for this. I guess now we wait. That is very, very unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Very unfortunate. I feel like I just wasted an hour doing nothing. I guess that will have to be a mission for tomorrow because they're giving me problems, bro. I don't know why they're giving me problems. Yeah, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, I guess. This sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, y'all. We are now back in action. If y'all can't tell, it is the next day. Fully refreshed after my little struggle last night. I woke up with a clearer mind, you feel me? And I woke up to an email telling me, "Hi Christian, thank you for reaching out. The ID number field on the registration form is only required for citizens. As an international athlete, you are welcome to enter your passport number instead. I hope this helps, and if you have any other questions, let us know." Let us know. So the whole time I'm over here stressing, the whole time I was over here struggling, stressing, like losing my mind over the simplest solution. But back to our scheduled program of registering for the Ironman. This is really happening, though. It is really happening, though. Here we go. Back to the ID number. Back to the ID number. The number that was giving me problems last time. And now I got my trusty passport in hand. You feel me? Gonna have to be using this passport. The location that I'm racing this Ironman in, y'all see I'm using the passport. This is not no regular Ironman. You know I'm global. So the Ironman gotta be global too. You feel me? Like I can't stay in the States. I can't stay in the States as a global man. I gotta take it global. I gotta take it global. Country represented. For those of you who don't know, I am Kenyan American. I would represent Kenya, but I don't have my Kenyan ID. I don't have my Kenyan passport yet, so I'm not trying to have any complications talking about like, oh, you said you're Kenyan, but you don't even have any proof. You're not even a real Kenyan. You feel me? Like I'm Kenyan. I'm Kenyan. I was just born in the States. I don't have my citizenship yet over there, but I'm gonna get it. But for now, I gotta represent the USA just for logistics, just so I don't mess up anything because I need to do this Ironman. I gotta do it. I guess you're gonna sign up for the events. I don't really need all this extra like marketing stuff. So it would be nice to get the premium pack. It would be nice to get the essential pack, but my pockets, bro. I just gotta thug it out, bro. All I'm doing is just what I do, bro. All I can do is just the regular pack, bro. Cause I can't, bro. The final stretch, y'all. The final stretch. Damn. Hold up. 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 It's really about to happen, yo. It's really about to happen, yo. Oh man, alright. Before I click on this pay and make the decision, you feel me? I gotta give thanks to God. I gotta give thanks to God. All this won't be possible, all the training I'm putting in, all the hours. You feel me? I've been waking up every single day. I have not gotten sick in the past like 3 years now. I haven't got sick in like 3 years. I haven't got like seriously injured. I've never got seriously injured before. So I'm in good health. I've been in good health. To those of you who look at the Ironman and be like, why are you doing this? Like, you see the mileage on everything, the run, the bike, the swim, but it's like, if I'm given the opportunity to really put my body to its full potential, I haven't gotten sick. Like I said before, I haven't gotten sick in so many years. I haven't gotten injured. You feel me? Like, I'm able to wake up every single day and get better and better each and every single day. So if I'm given this opportunity to be able to do that, then this Ironman is a blessing because it's really allowed me to push myself, not even to my fullest potential, but to push myself to be able to see what I'm truly capable of as a human being. So with that being said, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Time to pay. Okay, that was kind of unsuspenseful. But let's do this real quick, and then we can finally get on with the day. Damn! Yo! Yo! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Ironman 2026. I'm not telling y'all where it is. Like I said before, I'm not telling y'all where it is just yet. If y'all want to know, y'all just gotta follow the journey, bro. Y'all gotta follow the journey, bro. I can't spill all the beans. Like I said before, I can't spill all the beans at one time. So y'all can see that it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey. As cliche as that sounds, as corny as that sounds, it's the truth. You feel me? It's the truth, because this ticket that I just bought for the Ironman, it's not about this. It's not about me completing the Ironman, but it is about me waking up every single day, waking up early mornings, getting up every single day, running, swimming, biking, staying disciplined on top of my diet, staying disciplined on top of my schedule, and just being consistent and just getting after it every single day. That's what it's about. It's not about this right here, but it's about the journey. So yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh. It actually happened. It's really about to get real, bro. Damn.